Alright, welcome back guys, FFN. Today I am doing a quick and easy pasta recipe that we can do by using some of the foods that we get from our grab and goes. So we usually give out some pasta, and also we do give out, I believe, some pasta sauce. So I have this. All you really need is the sauce, your pasta, a medium pan just to heat up the sauce real quick, a pot to boil your water. One of the tricks I do recommend if you want to boil the water quicker is to put a lid on it so it could get boiling quicker. So, and another thing that I would recommend is a strainer, just to strain your pasta afterwards. If you don't have one, it's fine. You could just grab your tongs and then strain from here. And we'll get started on the pasta sauce while the water is boiling. We'll get started on this, start to heat it up. So what you want to do is turn on your heat, get a little bit of oil, put down just a little bit, just so you can cook the sauce a little bit. Just move it around. Let that heat up real quick. Check on your water. Make sure your heat's all the way up so it could boil quicker. So we'll wait. Like I said, this is a quick recipe, real simple. All you need is 2 ingredients and you're good to go. Another thing, as far as like putting on your pasta water, is using some of this nor. It's pretty much it's like a seasoning, chicken seasoning. It gives a really good flavor to the pasta once you put it inside with the boiling water. So should be hot enough. Turn down your heat just a little bit. You don't want it splattering everywhere. Just remove it from the heat real quick. And there you go, put it back on heat. Another trick is you want to put a little bit of water, clean up the inside just to get a little bit more sauce out of this. And just let that cook down. Another thing I didn't mention is when putting on your water for the pasta, you want to use hot water. It makes the process go by quicker, and it's more efficient in time. So with this, you want to make sure it doesn't stick to the bottom where it burns. You just want to get one of those spoons, anything you have, just to stir it up and make sure it's cooking evenly. Just keep stirring it for a little bit and just set this to the side somewhere where it doesn't stain your kitchen. Just check one more time on the water. Should be close to ready. You can see the bubbles are starting to come up slowly. Should be there. You want to put in the pasta when the water is boiling, like to its max. That way you don't take longer cooking your pasta. And in the back of your event, you can use any pasta choice. I chose fettuccine because that's what we had. But in the back, if you look in the back of each pasta, you can see in the back there's instructions back here. So it tells you how to pretty much cook your pasta. And it says back here, cook for 9 minutes. I usually cook it a minute less than that, so 8 minutes, because as you finish after 8 minutes, the pasta continues to cook in the hot water, and once you transfer it over, it's still cooking. So don't worry about it being a little hard or anything. It'll continue to cook, and then once you add the rest of the sauce, it will still be cooking because the heat. Just make sure it just doesn't like burn at the bottom reduces too much. Let's check on this. Put that there. I'm gonna start adding a little bit of this. Just add, I don't know, just a little bit, something that's good, just so it could get nice and seasoned and the pasta doesn't come out bland. And you want to put a little bit of oil as well. That helps the pasta not stick once it's cooking. It'll help it not stick, and that's one of the nice little trick. So you can see this one's starting to come together. Yeah, it's it needs a little bit more. It's still not fully cooked or not hot. This pasta sauce, this water's taking a bit longer than. Okay, guys, so I turned off the heat on the pasta sauce just a bit, just because it was starting to cook, but our pasta water wasn't ready. But I'm putting one of these on because it's kind of hot. The lid's a little hot, just, you have to be safe. As you can see, the water is boiling already. So I've added the seasoning, and also I've added the oil so it doesn't stick. Now, depending on how much pasta you want, I'm adding about half of the packet, not all of it. That should be good enough right there. And what you want to do is get you a pair of tongs just to move it around inside and make sure it doesn't stick or anything. As you can see, with the seasoning that we put, the water is a bit yellow, and that's all just good flavor for the pasta. So we'll let that cook down for about 8 minutes or so, and I'll be back when the pasta is ready. Alright guys, our pasta is now done. Be careful if the pot is hot. I'm using a hand glove and a little rag. And now we'll transfer over here to our strainer and just strain out the pasta. And our sauce is ready now. I have one of these little pots here, just so I can put the pasta inside of it and dump the sauce on top. As you can see, it came out enough to probably feed 1 or 2 people. And you see our sauce is boiling now. It should be ready to go. And we just pour it on top. Pour it on top. And mix it all in together. And you can add, your Parmesan cheese or mozzarella cheese if you want some melted stuff on top of it. But that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you for joining us for FFN for another video, and we'll see you guys next time. Thank you.